Garry Sanon. I'm an aspiring natural bodybuilder. Grew up in Everett, Mass, playing football, playing different sports. You know, so I was always around like really good athletes. I was always around really good coaches. You know, so I appreciate anybody just taking time out to teach me anything.
Function. These bands is what's really going to be the difference, because you're getting resistance where there's really no resting when it comes to your muscle. And then the intensity of engaging even microfiber tissue, because you're going deeper than just the skeletal muscle, doing things that are linear, just like the weights and bench press and all the other exercises you do. Come on, pull on those bands. Squat it down and you come up. Up, here, come on, down, back, up, get it up in the air, man. You got to hard to get in the air.
This year I just committed to doing bodybuilding. So this is my first year actually bodybuilding. First show is actually where I met Coach. You know, I'm more of like a laid back, not almost borderline shy type of person. And then within like 5 minutes, he came up to me. He was with another one of his athletes. You know, the first thing he told me was, "You're gonna be a pro."
Easy, man. The beats, man. Come on. November's the show. Easy. November's the show. Easy. Right here. Come on, Gary. Let's go. Squeeze. Get it up. Get it up. There we go. Squeeze. Come on. Wide back. Let's go. Get it up. Squeeze. There we go. There we go. Tight. Get up hard. Tight. Come on, Gary. Less than 10. Tight. Get it up. Tight. Get it up. Tight. Get it up. Gary, you faded. So watch this. We got to ventilate. We got to get that area. Red blood cells brings oxygen to the muscle so you can recuperate even during the process of the exercise. You got to breathe, man. Take some air in.
You know, so he started talking to me. My coach, Scott Melissa, he was with me. You know, and he was just like, yeah, listen to everything this guy says. He just had a good sense about him. You know, so just talking to him, hearing a little bit about his background, you know, how he's been working with athletes for the past 30 years. You know, my upbringing is, you know, when someone's older than you, you just shut your mouth, you just listen.
You gotta utilize your internal stabilization, which means that this thing is getting just as much core as it's getting everything else, just because of the material, the way the bench is made. So it's a lot different than just doing it on a flat. It's just squeeze. There we go. Get it up. Come on, Gary. That's it. Squeeze. There we go. Get it up. Squeeze. 20 seconds. Push. Get it up, man. Push. Get it up, Gary. Let's go. Come on. Don't fail on me now. Don't fail on me now. Don't fail on me now. Don't less than 10. Don't fail on me now. Don't. Throw it behind. Up. Yeah. Let it go. Good. Water. See the difference?
You know, so it just gave me opportunity just to be around somebody else that was great and just pick up just little pointers here. We just kept talking. He invited me to come out here today. Got a great workout.
Here we go. Come on, get it up. Squeeze. That's it. That's it. Here we go. Elbows back. Come on. There we go. In the new. Come on. WNBF Pro. Pull. Come on. Less than 10, Gary. Come on, baby. Up. There we go. Up. Beautiful.
Came out here. I kind of knew what was gonna go on, but I still haven't experienced anything like this to this level. The resistance bands completely changes the dynamics of how you're training, because I'm a strong guy, you know, I'm a fit guy, I love fitness, but strap the bands on, it's a whole different level.
It's going to incorporate microfiber tissue that you probably never can use. Muscle engages because you got muscles in your hand, engages with a weight. Neurologically, your body says, we're about to respond. So it's never at rest when you hold it. Put it down, you're at rest. That's why I don't let them in my circle sometimes. They do the set, I don't let them put the bar down. Because it keeps your body, it keeps the muscle continuously responding here. So for your clients, 3, 4, 5, 10, don't put the bar down. Because when the hand is engaged with the weight, the muscle is always working. No rest. Now watch what's going to happen here. So we got a squat. This kid is about to go into only his 3rd show. 3rd. I've got people that have been in 10, 15 shows, competed for 5, 10 years that haven't won their pro card. His first 2 shows, he's been in the category to win his pro card in his first 2 shows. Almost won it in his first show. 5, squat, up, wide, squat, get it up, squat, out here, that's it, Gary, that's it, now for speed, come on. There, now for speed, just like that, that pace right there is 5. Stretch those legs out.
Tell me about when you were on the bench and you had to do the bench press with the brains. What was different? Tell me about that. How was that different from just actually doing the incline or decline on the bench?
Completely different, because the resistance, it's pulling you backwards, so you're not only lifting the weight, you're also fighting gravity from a different angle. So the angle of pull changes the dynamic of exercise. Usually when you bench press, you know, it's just straight up and down. There's some gravity involved, but not as much. Once you push up, the exercise actually starts as you're pushing up. You know, so it's tougher as you go through the motion, so it's more along the lines of like your natural strength.
When you were doing the leg curls, you know, over on that machine over there, how tough was that really? Like honestly,
that was no joke. That was no joke. I mean, I literally hit muscle failure. He was assisting me through. I mean, it was just muscle fibers that I haven't taxed before. Like, I've done every single possible thing when it comes to legs. I really didn't have legs. I had athlete legs, not bodybuilder legs, before I started this type of training.
Come on, Gary. Squeeze. No, stop. Gary, it's grandma-ish. That's geriatric. No. Not even what I said. Squeeze. Oh, squeeze. It can be explosive, but that's just too slow. Ready in. Here we go. Now, come on. Squeeze. There we go. Squeeze. That's it. Squeeze. Get it up. Squeeze. 5. Get it up. 4. You got it. 3. Get it up. Squeeze. Get it up. Squeeze. You got it. Squeeze. You got it, baby. Out. There we go. Out. Control them. Out. There we go. 30 seconds, Gary. Gary, let's go. Go. 2. Last one.
I don't even know how to describe it, but it's just completely different muscle fibers, because you have the band resistance on top of you know, your regular strength. And I've done drop sets, I've done you know, supersets, I've done every single possible thing to get my legs to grow, and I'd say that that's a completely different feel than
How do you feel like this will really help you with bodybuilding? Like, do you feel like these exercises and working with coach will bring you to the next level? Yeah,
I mean, I think functional training. So definitely incorporating, you know, strength. I'll never ever lose strength. Like, strength is always going to be my foundation. Strength. You know, I enjoy powerlifting also. I do some Olympic lifts in off season. But this is completely different, because you're kind of getting the best of both worlds, because it's functional training, and at the same time too, you're not abandoning, you know, the athletic aspect of it.
4.
And you know, he's just teasing me, and he's just like, you won't last, you know, you'll do 20 minutes. That's all you need is 20 minutes. And you know, me on the inside, I was just like,
ego, like, come on, man, 20 minutes?
Like, I could do more than that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll train all day long.
Yeah.
No, but it's literally 20 minutes. It's 20-minute workout. We did our breaks, you know, breaks in between. But the actual time under tension portion was 20 minutes, and it's completely different. Full body workout. We hit every single muscle group. It took me a little while just to recover. You know, I was just, you know, still pouring sweat for a while.
The bands mostly utilized for resistance, predicated on their thickness, but I'm going to keep them because why? Since they have a greater level of efficiency, just coach, when there's separation. So what's going to happen is that when he punches, I'm going to have him punching wide. So he has to punch the mitts, so now I'll hold the mitts out here. So he has no other choice but to go 1, 2, stretch. Come on. 2! Come on, Gary. 4! Come on, Gary, come up to me. Come on. 6! Gary, now. 4!
It's just a completely different level of fatigue and just taxing your muscles. And he just kept saying the same thing. You're stimulating the muscles, but you're not annihilating them. I feel like nervous system, my nervous system was taxed a lot more than it would be, you know, with traditional weight training. Traditional weight training, you know, I have to go really heavy. And I'm talking about, you know, anywhere between, you know, 1 to 5 repetitions. And in that aspect, you know, you're taxing your nervous system. You know, everything we did here today was basically for time. There was no set amount of repetitions. It was just get the work done.
What made you keep going today? Because normal people would have just gave up.
Because I just want to be great. I don't want to be average. You know, I think that one of the biggest fears that people have is not failing. It's actually being successful, because with success, there's that expectation of continuous success. So, you know, I talk to like some of the athletes that I train, and you know, we talk about being in the middle, you know, and they tell me like, well, everything comes easy to me. Well, nothing comes easy to me. You know, I wasn't always the smartest kid. I wasn't the best athlete. I had to work for everything that I had. It's genetics, and you know, I do have. I'm blessed to have some good genetics, but I grew up as a kid that was obese. You know, so I know what it's like to go through that. You know, I know what it's like to be depressed. I know what it's like, you know, to really struggle to be in a single-parent household. So anytime I train and people see my face and they're like, you know, you're so intense, it's because it comes from that. You know, so for me, you know, when I'm underneath the bar or when I'm doing an exercise, it's not just about the training, it's about life for me. It's like, you know, I want to be uncomfortable. I want to be in that tough situation, because as long as I keep stepping in that discomfort, all of a sudden I expanded my horizons of being comfortable. You know, so that's going to make me better as a person, not just as an athlete.
NEVIDEO.